So I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I wanted to chat with you guys about how grant programs are going to help as things start to change when it comes to commissions. And I do believe that more and more people are going to need to use these grant programs, which there are some really, really cool ones out there now. I know I've spoken with several of you guys about the grant program that just gives a flat $7,500, and it can go conventional, and it's all based on where the person currently lives, not where they're moving, but where they currently live. And there's another program that is based on a percentage of what the loan amount is. So they could have up to 5% of the loan amount in grant money. Now, in some of these, they mess with the interest rate. The interest rates are inflated. But I just say all this to say that if the customer needs more money, because they may have to pay for, of course, their down payment, plus their closing costs, plus maybe now part of your commission, whether it's all of it or a percentage of it, having these grant programs to be able to kick into play to help alleviate some of that pressure will be huge. So let's say a customer has saved up to where they have their down payment and money for closing costs, but they don't have the money to pay towards your commission. Well, we could kick in the grant program and now they would have that money. So I do think that for a little bit, it's going to be, it may be a little bit of a challenge, because using those grant programs, not all of them, but some of them sometimes does mean that increase in interest rate, but they get the house, right? And then they can refinance later. But I just think that the whole point is that they can get their house. And if we can be of help, we absolutely will be. I love that years ago when I started with Linda 20 years ago, she required me to learn everything I could about the grant programs because she wanted me to be her expert on her team about grant programs. And so I did. And years later, I'm so grateful that she made me sit and learn those, because I am not scared of them. I know how to get in and dig with them and get them going. And I love that I get to serve the community with those grant programs and help people purchase. And you guys may or may not know, I used a grant program when I bought my first house in my 20s. I used the UpCap program, the Dallas County program, when I bought it in Mesquite and got money there. I didn't have my down payment and closing costs saved up. And it was just such a blessing. And I was not, back then, the interest rate, I don't think they inflated it, but I wasn't focused on that. And I couldn't even tell you today what my interest rate was. It doesn't matter. Owning a home was such a blessing to my life. And you guys know that owning a home is huge and really creates wealth. So anyways, long story short, I am here for you guys to help with pulling through that money that we're going to need to push all together, as long as we've got some communication on what we're going to need. I hope that helps, and I will talk to you guys soon.